As we ponder over the next few days, my first preoccupation, as it has been for the last few days, is with our 1.6 million young people who have spent 4 to 8 years preparing for their secondary and primary school exams. The future of these children should not be disrupted, regardless of our political concerns. And my commitment is to ensure, and even as we await the final political outcome, that our exams will continue as scheduled and that the future of our children is guaranteed.
And 2 days after he was declared the winner of the repeat presidential election, President Kenyatta set about making good his promise. Tuesday morning, and the Standard 8 pupils at Westlands Primary School in Nairobi received a special surprise. A visit from President Kenyatta and Education Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i after a contentious election, Uhuru turning his attention to the candidates sitting their national examinations this month, vowing to ensure that the exams were conducted in an orderly and fair manner.
We have done everything that we can to ensure that your exams are going to be done in an orderly manner, in a transparent manner, so that every single child in Kenya has an equal opportunity. And the only thing that stands between you and your future is your heart.
Uhuru promising that the pupils would be rewarded for their hard work.
Starting next year, so long as you have done your best. Are we clear?
Yes.
Each and every one of you will find a place in secondary school.
These are people who are passing the exam today.
Across the country, government officials were deployed to pay similar visits to schools. Agriculture Cabinet Secretary Willie Bett toured Kapkuto Primary School in Nandi County, sharing words of encouragement with the pupils.
The intention is to transition as many pupils from primary school to secondary. The intention actually is to transition 100%. And to transition 100% is to ensure that they also get to know that their government cares for them.
In Garissa, security was beefed up in the regions bordering Boni Forest and Somalia to ensure the security of the candidates sitting the exams. Out of the 5,272 candidates registered, just over 1,300 are refugees from Dagahale, Hagadera, Ifo 1 and Ifo 2 camps in Dadaab. There are 168 examination centers across the county, and last week a section was cut off by heavy rains that rendered roads impassable. Garissa County Commissioner James Kianda now seeking to reassure candidates and their parents that all examination materials had been dispatched on time and had arrived at even the farthest corners of the county.
Along the border, any examination center that is near there, examinations have also taken off. And arrangements have been made to make sure that we secure the exam material from the start of the exam up to the end of the exam.
The over 1 million Standard 8 candidates started the day with a science paper and are set to complete their exams on Thursday. The written Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education examinations are scheduled to begin on Monday, the 6th of November. Wilkis Anyabwa, JKL.